another Andy B 2-minute video. So we do recording at home for the BerryBunch stuff, and Joe does art time, and we have a camera that looks down on top of a table, and we've used a webcam for ages, and we're using a mobile phone now, and I was thinking, oh, how do I do it? So I quite like making stuff, and well, I started with some cardboard and I cut it up and I made it into a shape, and it didn't work all that well. So I ditched that one, version 2, that went even worse. And eventually I got to version 3, which looks a bit weird, I suppose. But I'll show you some photos of it in use. But the mobile phone sits in top there, the camera faces that way, and I've got a mic stand, and it hangs on the mic stand. So it hangs literally over the top of the art time. The first version, it kind of worked, but it was a bit flat and I couldn't get the buttons, so I cut these holes in. The second time I did it, I tried to copy it, but I didn't really score it very well. Went to fold it, it all went horribly wrong. So we ended up with this, which works, and we just used it this morning for the first time. Mobile phone fits in perfectly. I've made it wide enough that you can move the phone so that it actually balances, so it's not tilting, so you can get it perfectly still and flat. And I was quite chuffed with what I ended up doing, with a bit of cardboard. And that got me wondering about in life, where have we given up and we've done it once and it's kind of okay, and we do it again and oh, it's not very good, and the third time, well, it's good now. Although it doesn't look pretty, what I've created actually is really functional. It's brilliant for what we want it to be. But where is God wanting us to try again? To take something of what we learned, bring it forward and adapt it and redo it and make it better than it was before. I've just built a monitor stand for my computer because I can't use a monitor because it doesn't sit in the right place. So I got some bits of wood and I screwed them together. Now it's at the right height for my eyes. It's really cool. But how often do we struggle and strain with stuff that doesn't really quite work? And God's there saying, look, I've got a better plan for you. In our case, it's a piece of cardboard for a webcam replacement, so a mobile phone sits in the top for Joe's art videos. But where is God wanting us to try again? Not to give up, to take something of what we've known, but to make it better, because God is the amazing Redeemer. So where is God wanting to take something you've done, give it to Him and let Him make it ever better?